Hello, myself Sunil Nair, and here basically we are talking about the one on the topic basically what actually the union is. In this basically we talked that what actually the software union is. Then basically we talked that what actually the political unions are. Then basically we talked that what actually the unions are basically. Then basically we talked that what actually the cities unions are basically. How basically the human needs basically are created. For that basically up to what level the human needs basically has been created, like this basically from human needs basically creation itself basically says that it is one of the union. Then basically one of the thing is also that basically the one person told that basically the land creation is also one of the union basically. Yes, basically 100% the land creation is also one of the union. Then basically one person told that the education energy basically that is also one of the union. Best example basically we have given that is basically the student basically who was in first year second year basically he basically is percentage level of ideas basically was not able to fulfill. So he basically fulfilled his ideas. His idea was basically fulfilled by the his idea basically was fulfilled by the his idea basically was fulfilled by the certain level of groups basically, and that basically converted into ideas. Then basically it is basically generated into the environment basically you can say. So that basically converted into the environment, and that basically was taken as a data basically for the next level of process basically, because this type of idea basically are basically taken in the next level of process basically you can say. It can be basically any, it can be some any basically you can say anything basically. It can be anything basically you can say that it can be any human needs also creation basically can generate. It can basically convert into the um, any types of energies basically. Also it can convert to any types of ideas basically of particular person basically. It can convert to any types of things basically. So like this basically this is also converts, this is also basically connected with the ideas, and basically and this basically connects to the union also basically. So if I say that set of ideas basically, set of idea, if it converts to big level of ideas basically, then also basically it is correct basically, because this is also basically the union basically you can say. So union basically you can say that union basically you can say that the certain level of task basically that is supposed to happen. That's all basically. That is basically the union basically. But in this basically lots of things basically has been covered. For example, one person is basically opening the bank account in the certain banks basically, that basically have basically the entire transaction basically happens in the one system basically. So that basically is one of the union basically of the transaction basically you can say, and that basically converts into the data basically you can say. And then basically one person told that basically whatever human basically generates the data in the environment basically, that is also one of the union basically you can say. For example, one person told that basically his energy basically, I want the complete data of the particular person basically, so just give me his energy. So he basically told that basically okay, I will give his complete data basically. So basically like this basically given his complete data basically. So like this basically he told that basically okay, that's fine basically. So one person's basically complete data basically also are basically is also basically one of the union basically. That is basically unique identification is there basically of the each and every people basically in the environment basically you can say. So it's very easy to collect the data basically for the individual person also, and the certain level of group also, that is basically the blood level groups also basically. Data can, it's easy to collect in from the environment. Like this basically each and every things basically are converted, and that basically converts into the union basically we can say. So like this basically this is also a little bit about the union basically. And like this basically in next video basically also we are going to see actually what ideas basically are, and what actually the videos sorry the union basically is, and what actually the union basically is in software company, and how basically the software company says that basically we basically keep ourselves in union. Like this basically things basically we are going to discuss. So here basically we are discussing about the one word basically, that is union.